Hello everybody, welcome to our recap video. We're here on Keesler Island. We made just a little patio here to get started. We've been leveling up, basically just building stuff, running around collecting resources. Collected meat, what's this we got here? Oh, it's pretty. Have us some company. We're basically just been leveling up, going around. We haven't gone out too far. To the left of us, looking at the water, we have a herd of raptors. We haven't gone too far down that way. We haven't explored too much to the right side yet either. We're going to continue just to build up here until we can find some reason not to. Our goal, we're being focused. We're just going to level up as quickly as we can, get the key elements that we need so that we can start our replay back kind of where we left off with different pains, different setup. But we'll get back. I'm not going to do the same things we did last time. This is just a recap. And here he comes. This is actually our first time of our new playthrough. Like I said, we're going to start with episode, I think it's 6 or 7, whichever the next one is. As soon as I get to where we're pretty comparable. Shouldn't take long. What am I going to name this one? I'm not sure. How about Brighton, because he's very bright. Give me a break. I can't think of names all that often. I don't use a million times. So let's continue upgrading. This I've been upgrading. Just building stuff, tearing it back down, building more stuff, tearing it down. I can make a pretty nice flat area here. I don't know that I want to put a place here yet. We'll see. But this is how I just keep leveling up. It's one of the quickest ways to do it. Things are going pretty good on the beach. But then we got visited by the Carnosaurus and we had the raptors on the other side of us. We decided to move out. And as you can see, we've progressed quite a bit in the base. And this base is on an island straight out from where we were at on the beach. I didn't want to be hassled, have to try to stay alive on just trying to level up. You can say we've gotten a few tames. I got a Pteranodon. The 130. It's been a real lifesaver on here. And we're going to continue to advance up and get back up to where we're getting ready to move out of here. I don't have a lot of things like I did before. I'm just getting the essentials, what I need. So this gives me a lot of leeway to fly around and get some things. Opens up the world once you get a flyer. These Pteranodons are pretty good since I'm using the classic flyers. This is the way they were when they first came in the game. As you can see, I was able to get some crystal, and I got my super spyglass. That's a real nice item to have. So the only thing I'm not using is that ultra stack, so I don't need it. I'm putting weight in the animals, playing it the old-fashioned way. This turned out to be a very nice little Pteranodon. I've seen some really pretty ones. I haven't found a pretty one that's high level yet. But we'll work on that later. We just want to get back so we can start our next episode in the series. I eventually make my way out to the main part of the island. Well, I need to get some sheep. I wanted to see what was over here. Maybe we can get some better drops. So we're out here scouting around. Of course, I had to build me another RG trap. I put it up in the same place I had the other one. I'm just getting things ready so I can go out and hunt. See if I can find one. I haven't been too lucky. I've found a bunch of low-level ones over there where I got the high 150 the last time right away. That didn't happen this time. It's not going to happen, I don't believe. But I figured I'd get things ready. I had a lot in my inventory. I don't want to have my Granodon overweighted, so I made a little box. I'm offloading some stuff. Let's see if we can find some prime meat. Oh, there. T-Rex. Let's take that on. This little Pteranodon's been a real battler, I tell you. I'm not afraid to take on hardly anything with it. He's got, it seems, it had a ton of stamina. Melee wasn't the best in the world, but it still works. I've upgraded the melee on it. Just make sure you keep your stamina up. It's only a level 15 Rex, so I'm not going to have any problem with that. Let's go down there and eat it. Here's a 150 I might have left alone. I got a lot more health. We'll see if we can get this one. These things are so fast. You just make little attacks in. I like to do the roll attack. It causes a lot more damage. Takes more stamina, but it gets you in and out quickly. I gotta watch those other things. There's a lot of micro-lasers around here. I don't need to knock off of here in the middle of the Rex fight. So I don't have much armor. I did put some leather armor on. That's not that great. Just keep going after it till we kill it. Buddy. The drought can actually stun some animals. It doesn't stun your flyer when you're coming after it. He's not a Granodon. Yeah, come on. We got him. Sure we got some prime meat. See what we got. Oh, 2 levels. You can see those stats of it. Nothing outrageous, but it's been a good flyer for me. Let's see if we can find an RG. Couldn't find any high-level RGs, so I had to kill a few. That's what you do. If you have a bunch of low-level ones, just keep killing them. It gives you some prime meat. Get some experience for your flyer if you need it. Plus, eventually, you'll hopefully get a higher level one spawn. A lot of really pretty RGs. Too bad they're all low level. Definitely need some higher level ones. Then after what seemed like a few years lying around, look what we find. A 145 Argentavis. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's what it is, and it's a male. I got to have this one. So, we drag it back to the trap. Oh, blue. These blue colors. This thing, usually you can't drag one this far. You used to be able to, just like this. But once they nerfed them, all the flyers, these things won't hardly follow you anymore. You have to really keep pecking at them. It takes forever to get them to go a long distance. But I love my classic flyers. That's how I first started playing, and that's how I love to play. Flyers is my most fun thing I have on the server. Can't wait till I get me a team of wyverns to fly around. I love Argentavises. They've always been my favorite tame of all time. Granodons would have been, but I just appreciated the Argentavises more. We built our base on the island. We were playing PvP. It was in the snow area, and it was a wyvern spawn area. So we had wyverns out the gazoo, and they were so aggressive back then, we had to build protections. We had to keep basically all of our tames inside, so we had to build big barns to put them in. They were getting constantly attacked by the Argentavises would spawn. Now they don't seem to bother things so much. Here's our trap, so we're getting there. Let's see how smooth this goes. Man, that's a nice looking wyvern. Or wyvern. That's a nice looking Argentavis. This is exciting. You get your first Argentavis. Especially a 145 or the 150 I got the last time, but it's a 145. Plus it's a male to make a nice breed. Oh man. I'm glad I built extra room there. Man, he hit me again. He's got some melee now. And now he's mine. I was always so worried when I didn't have a dart gun. You don't know how many nice RGs, Griffins I killed trying to kill it or knock them out with a crossbow like this, especially with a high power gun. It's best to use just a standard crossbow. A dart gun, because the arrows cause Copper damage. Well, they cause damage, health damage. The darts don't, they just affect the Copper. So you want a real powerful dart gun, more powerful, the less darts it takes to bring something down, especially if you're going to get a gig and stuff like that. You don't even want to try that until you have a pretty powerful long rifle. You better break backups so you'll wear them out before you get one of those big bad boys down. And the Copper's so high, you gotta have a ton of them pouches. You need to keep them up while you're trying to feed them. This is exciting. Nice looking Argentavis too, I think. This Copper's a lot higher than the health. And you don't want to get any shots once they knock out, so you want to take a little time between your shots, not just rapid fire it, because if they get knocked out, they just drop, and if you shoot them again, you're going to affect your training percentage. You don't want to do that, especially if you're getting a high level one. When you start flying away, you know you're close. So you want to take extra special, not to cause any damage after they drop. If you notice, the Copper keeps building up in them. So you'll shoot them, you'll wait a little bit, and then all of a sudden they'll just drop. You've already got another arrow headed that way, or dart even. Oops, see, he's out. Cool. Now we need some prime meat to put in him. Take a look at the stats. Oh, good. He's good. High melee. 25 points in the melee. That's great. He's going to make a nice one. Now let's skip ahead to the tank. Shouldn't be much longer now. Oh, there he is. And I'm going to call him Shadow. Darker colors. I think that's a good appropriate name for him. So let's jump ahead to the present. Here we are. Got the base done here on the island. Got a few tames. Got the Lankio. It's just a smaller one, but it was a pretty one. Ready to resume with episode 7 of our Lost World Series. This is about where we left off in a different location with some different tames. Let's progress from here. I'll see you in episode 7. Everybody have a great day.